Is this the cult if I ever heard one? Yes, it is. It's the cult. I mean, it's the cult of cult.
Support the show. Join the Pizza Fund. Podawful.pizza.
Pizza.
So, Mersh going live, doing VRChat. Maybe
At
one.
McDonald's?
Maybe. Oh, hang on a second. Maybe one of the most depressing things I've ever viewed in my entire life. And yes, he's at a McDonald's. Okay, just to be clear. So virtually, Mersh is at a McDonald's, which means that even in his fantasy world, in Mersh's wildest dreams, the only thing he can come up with is heading over to McDonald's late at night and pulling some enforcement shit. This is all he's got.
Glad you said that.
This is all he's got. He's dying for there to be a backup at the drive-thru so he can pull a gun on a black teenager or whatever.
Man, this stuff is being... Okay, here we go.
Yeah, there are crashes in here. They're gonna crash me, aren't they? Somebody's gonna come in here and crash me.
Man, I love this character.
Okay. Let's discuss. I don't even know what to do with this knowledge. I don't know how to tell you guys this without feeling like I'm going to kill myself. One of the bits that Mersh does, in fact, most of the bit Mersh does when he goes into VRChat, at least from what we've witnessed, is he has a Peter Griffin, a P-tier Griffin avatar that he goes in as, and he does a Bostonian accent for some reason that vaguely sounds like not Peter Griffin. He thinks, I need to be clear about this because I don't know how much these clips are going to elucidate this fact. Number one, Peter Griffin is from Rhode Island, which is a different accent. It's a New England accent, but it's not a Boston accent. Number two, Mersh believes he is doing a perfect impression. Like, he thinks he's nailing it. He believes, hang on a second, he believes that he is so good at Peter Griffin that he wouldn't even need the avatar to sell it to anybody. They would just innately know, like, they would think, oh my God, is Seth Meyers, what's his name? No, not Seth Meyers.
Seth MacFarlane.
Seth MacFarlane. Is Seth MacFarlane really here? Is that Brian himself? Is this the man who very nearly died on 9/11 and we could have been saved from all of this misery? This might be him. He's hanging out here with us, the VRChat kids. I mean, this is comedy She-Man doing Hank Hill levels of delusion. Actually, comedy She-Man does a better Hank Hill than Mersh does. It's not even close. I don't even have my my comedy. Oh man, I'm still working on the soundboard here. So, oh wait, here we go.
I'm about to bust.
That's decent.
Go.
That's close compared to what Mersh is doing. But Mersh is so delusional that he believes, because he's got, here's the thing. You're going into this VR thing where nobody's doing, like, nobody's trying anything. Nobody's doing like a bit in there for the most part. No one's actually role playing. It's 12-year-olds, and 12-year-olds also don't exactly have discerning taste. So they see the Peter Griffin avatar, they hear the almost a Peter Griffin voice, and they go, oh, Peter Griffin, hey, yeah. And Mersh has taken that compliment and internalized it inside, again, the rolling around dice in his brain, and gone, I'm fucking nailing this. Now, all of that, you know, is not to say the word. Okay, I don't even know how to do this, man. It's so embarrassing. Maybe the worst thing on earth. Like, impressions are already really, really embarrassing. Okay. I've seen people say that prop comedy is the lowest form of comedy. And then right above that is improv. But the truth of the matter is the lowest form of comedy is right here, stand-up comedy, then sketch comedy, then impressions. Okay? Now, I know a lot of people are going to disagree with this list, but it is true, and you will understand it one day.
I feel like your best friend might disagree.
Now, Ryan Katsu Rivera is an amazing
That's true. He is.
impressionist. And I know, and I do impressions too. I've loved doing them, but they are cringe and they're the lowest form of comedy. They truly are, especially as like a stand-up doing it. What Ryan's doing is a little different, obviously, but I think Ryan would agree with anything I'm saying right now. I don't think he's I think he understands this. Ryan, by the way, is one of the cringiest people I know on fucking earth. Okay? So this is not telling tales out of school here. Now, how do you make an impressionist cringe? They're the cringiest guys. How do you make an impressionist cringe? You do a Family Guy impression. Go to any YouTube impressionist page where they're doing, like, they're trying to do like 500 impressions in 6 minutes or some stupid challenge like that. And time how long before they do Stewie Griffin and Peter Griffin and Quagmire, okay, and Cleveland. Every single person who can even remotely do voices can do Family Guy voices. They're the easiest ones. And this is what, and Ryan and I make fun of this all the time. We talk about this shit all the time. It is unreal. He's sent me videos before going like, it is crazy. Like, go to this timestamp. What you're going to see is going to kill you. You will die from watching this. And then I go and I watch it. And after I pass away and then resurrect into my new life under Christ, I contact Ryan back and I go, you know the worst part? I know this guy. I met him in real life. There's this guy. Oh, man. Maybe I shouldn't say this. There's a guy. If you were around for the Madcast Media days, there was this guy called Mikey Bolts. And he was like friends with Maddox, and he would be on Maddox's podcast. And when I went to LA and I was on Maddox's show, he was there. And I didn't really know I didn't listen to every episode of Maddox's show, and I didn't really pay attention. And so I didn't know who this guy was at all. He was a huge YouTuber. I don't know if he had 1 million subscribers. He had tons of them, though. He was huge. And he got huge by doing videos where he would do 70 impressions in a minute or whatever. And all of those impressions basically were Family Guy. It was just doing Stewie. You're just doing Stewie. And that's not an impression.
And that's a baby too.
Almost any cartoon impression doesn't even count. It's not real.
I'm about to bust. Go.
It doesn't count. It's already a voice. It's a voice that a guy can do. Or you're doing someone else's impression, basically, when you do a cartoon character voice, because they probably modeled it after somebody they had heard before. Or something like that. You know, cartoon characters, all of their voices used to just be impressions of like old-timey TV and movie stars, but you were too young to know who those people were. You know, like Ren from Ren and Stimpy is Kirk Douglas mixed with Peter Lorre, and Stimpy is just Larry Fine from the Three Stooges, but in your head, they're Ren and Stimpy, right? Like, that's how impressionists make voices. They're just doing some guy they know from when they were a kid. Point of all of this is, when you do Peter Griffin, there is nothing worse on earth. It is the absolute lowest form of comedy. Mersh believes he is trolling preteens by doing the worst form of comedy ever. And I need this to be understood implicitly, okay? I'm going to say it explicitly because I fear that our audience is too retarded to pick up on this. I would hope, nay, I would pray that you, to dear God, that you would know this on your own, but just in case, when Mersh dreams his biggest dreams, when he could do and be and say anything, when he enters a world of make-believe and fantasy, the likes of which human society has never previously experienced, he goes to McDonald's and costumes himself as a big, stupid, fat guy from New England. Think about it.
Amazing.
Oh, and now he's hanging out with Sonic. You can hear the children. This sounds like a fucking daycare, and it is. It just became an adult daycare, though.
He took away my
Jesus Christ.
These kids, there are kids in here so young that the 12-year-olds are making fun of them for being young. They're like, there's a 6-year-old in here. Mommy, I'm a little baby. And Mersh is like, this seems fine. Your legacy on this earth, you should never leave something like this behind. We were trying to save Mersh. And keep in mind, I'm the guy who got Mersh to permanently remove his live chat from screen. As you can see, it is replaced with a QR code, something even worse, but a simple raid of his chat, and he has never once shown his chat on screen again. So I figured if we can get Mersh to remove his chat, we can certainly get him to uninstall VRChat from his computer. I think we came pretty close. He hasn't been going on it as much lately. He's still dabblers in it, but he's kind of weaning off. But his internet keeps going out. And now he thinks that somebody else is crashing his internet. He's just invented this in his. It's not that he lives in a poor people area. It's not that his ISP is a ripoff or whatever, or he doesn't know how to use the internet properly, which is, by the way, the real answer. The real answer to why Mersh cannot get his stream going is because he doesn't know how to work OBS settings. I'm not going to tell him how to do it. But anyway.
Is there somebody here who can explain to me why people keep crashing me?
They don't know what you're talking about. No one does. Your audience doesn't. Only Podawful knows what you're talking about.
Run! Run! I've been outside! Okay, you guys, I was outside!
Is he about to start calling little black children the N-word? Because I want to skip that if he is.
It's their word.
Well, no, it's our word. Okay, calm down. Also, the entire time he keeps complaining that nobody's sending in super chats. He's like, I don't get it. Why am I not making money? It's like, your show stinks, man.
Hello?
Oh no, bro.
He says that to him. Jesus.
Yep, I agree.
Ooh.
Oh no, bro. Oh, this is gonna be tough. This is gonna be a little. I don't know if this is gonna work. Let's see.
Big board looks great, Colonel.
Thank you so much. I see. This is the problem with the big board is I cover up Mersh, and I've been thinking about this the whole time. When I originally set up the big board, maybe I just scoot back here. We good? Can I still? I can barely still control the show at this point. But all right, let's see what we can do. Actually, hang on a second. If I switch this, will that? Yeah. Okay. Good. All right. Let me switch this over to another screen here, and that'll help a little bit as well. All right, so we're going to watch this on the big board and really let you soak all this in. This is about to get wild. We have a henchman locking in on Mersh. He's being triangulated as we speak.
Can I ask?
Wait,
Can
hold on.
I?
I'm having like an audio error. I'm trying to fix it right now.
My name is
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm Detective Peter Griffin.
My name is Dave.
Trying to ask people's questions.
Yeah, man. I don't want this.
I didn't give it to you.
Oh, I think my.
So there's just a wolf having a crisis. And unfortunately, Mersh has walked up to him in the middle of this. Now Mr. Wolf is very scared. He doesn't know what's going on.
Small child gave that to you. You are now a
Why is the
pedophile.
audio so quiet? I can't.
Well, that's your problem.
Oh.
Neon person, could I ask you a question?
Okay, let me see if that works. Okay, wait, talk to me.
Hello?
I can kind of hear him. It's so quiet.
Well, you should fix your
wait.
fucking shit, fat nigga.
Okay, great. All right, Mersh is allowed. Just to the YouTube Indians out there, all the H1Bs watching, Mersh is allowed to say it. He's gay. Okay, ask the internet. Google it. Is Mersh gay? It'll come up. The answer is yes.
I'm going around asking people. This guy can't even figure out his computer. I need help.
He's saying that while he is doing a stream that no one can pay attention to or watch because it's constantly crashing.
I need help. Can someone help me out? Hey, giant anime guy.
Okay, Mersh, if you are so old that you don't know who Goku is, you're not allowed to use VRChat. I think we can firmly establish that as an unwritten rule of the internet. You should not be allowed to interact with the kitties, the kitty winks at that point. This is so damn pathetic and creepy, they say in the chat.
You're one of those Dragon Ball Z guys. I just don't remember the name.
Yeah, one of them.
Dude.
Which one? It doesn't matter.
Hey, Goku, can you help me? Hey, what's up with these crashes?
Their fucking game is not crashing, man. It's just you.
And how do I avoid them?
This is psycho.
Does your game ever crash?
Yo, I slap you. I slap you.
So welcome to the virtual reenactment of what actually happened when Mersh pulled some enforcement shit at McDonald's the day he got his gun. A 12-year-old black kid comes up and just starts slapping the shit out of Mersh, and Mersh doesn't know what to do. What do you even do in this situation?
Excuse me, young Negro.
Okay, yeah, this is all right. This is getting dicey.
Excuse me, young Negro child. I need a moment, Negro child.
You know, like what Peter Griffin would say.
Excuse me, Kennard from The Wire. Please stop.
God damn.
Dude,
even in cyberspace, we cannot escape The Wire.
Fuck, that was so annoying last night.
Prestige television ruined an entire generation of men.
Nigga, who you talk to? Nigga,
A black child. A fatherless black child.
Wow, you got a lot in common.
Please stop being black.
Yeah, that's Mersh's job.
I bet I stop.
Actually, the moment I asked you to stop being black, you stopped. That was actually amazing.
What the
heck? Do you guys ever have anybody crash in the game?
Holy shit. He's now trying to get tech support from a baby.
Excuse me. Does anybody ever have Jews or Russians crashing your game?
Okay. This is going to hurt a lot of people who watch this show's feelings. This is a topic we've been needing to talk about. Take a knee, sport, okay? Grab your helmet, pop a squat. Everybody gather around. We're going to have to figure this one out together here. Being racist is officially cringe.
I know. He
It's
ruined it.
over. It's been over. It was over before Mersh, to be honest, but now we are dealing in a very dirty world. By the way, this doesn't include Indians. You're allowed to do that one. That one's still on the table. Everybody else, though,
God.
welcome to the fold. Black people, we are friends. Jewish people, we are friends. Okay. By the way, you have to be. You have to be friends with Jewish people. And well, hang on a second now. Here's why.
Hello?
That's pretty.
You're a pedophile.
Well,
Okay, there's a guy. He's Drake. Okay, his avatar is Drake.
I can see your tits.
That's kind of say.
Whoa.
That's kind of say like.
Well,
what did he
maybe
do?
if you come up to me, I'll see your tits. So.
What did he do?
Hey, yo, Drake, let's team up. Yo, think about it, Drake, let's team up. Speed, violent, momentum, all that stuff.
So now he's Dr. Disrespecting Drake.
Yo. Okay. Oh, man, cool.
Let's get all these kids together, dude.
These are really dude. Mersh. At this point, these are actually kids. You can't. This isn't a joke now. This is like when Alex Stein is, ironically dressing in drag. You're Steven Crowder, bro. You're doing it. You're talking to actual kids. This is not dunking on Dr. Disrespect. Again, what was Dr. Disrespect really accused of? What was the accusation?
He messaged a 17-year-old, I think. I don't
Was
really
it
know.
a girl or a boy?
I don't think it was ever said.
Yeah.
But what are we assuming? What are people saying?
Girl, I think.
Girl.
Most people
I think
say
a girl,
All
yeah.
right. Exonerated. I mean, come on. Who cares? Fuck it.
The two-time and Drake teaming up.
Maybe I am Jewish.
The three. Hey, I got your Coke. Hey, I got your Coke.
Oh, ooh. Did you see it? Did you see it? There's a little flash of something right there out the window.
Is that a boat that's in?
Choose the form of your destructor. Look at that.
Done.
Oh, there he is. Now, unfortunately, we didn't have any pickles. We didn't have any henchman avatars at the time. But enter Mr. Banana. Mersh doesn't even see him coming.
Hey, underage people.
Clip it. I mean, clip it. Okay, so you see the banana man standing there. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Boat. A boat threat is imminent. Now, Boat, when you were approaching Mersh in this moment, I'm sure your nerves were high. Again, we didn't know what the plan of attack was here. What was going on in your head? What were you thinking?
I had a bunch of stuff I wanted to go out on rapid fire, but everybody was talking, so I just started listening to what everybody else was saying and wanted me to say. So
yeah, I did just force my way, because here's the thing. All right, so I'm on Mac, right? I can't do VRChat. They don't make apparently. I guess these fucking these dorks who do Windows are too stupid and silly brain to figure out how to make a video game work on the Mac. They used to. The Mac isn't.
I think they're too Indian.
Something's going on. Nobody knows how to make a game work for the Mac anymore. They used to be able to do it. By the way, the Macs are now like more powerful. It should be easier to make a video game work on it. And everybody's like, I'm gay. If it doesn't have lights on it, I don't know how it works. So they don't make VRChat. So I'm sitting there and I'm like jealous, all the henchmen have VRChat. They're all bananas and little characters. I want to get in there and say stuff to Mersh. So I just start screaming at Boat to say all of my lines. So this is basically just me, really. I mean, Boat is my avatar. My avatar is Boat, and Boat's avatar is a gay little banana. Okay. Anyway, back to Mersh being raped.
Come on, let's go. Come on, internet boy, let's go.
That's a broke.
You came underprepared, huh? Like the
Honestly, yes, but that's not what's happening here.
same way you guys do in real life. You guys are as underprepared in VR chat as you are in real life.
Afford a computer to run VR chat, dude.
No, it runs fine.
Begging for money.
It runs fine. Mersh, you went in there as Peter Griffin asking children how to stop your game from crashing.
I lied all the time.
You got me. You got me. What else? Keep going. No, you have literally 600 people watching on Rumble. Go ahead.
Not literally. Okay, we saw the chat room. There were 12 guys. 2 of them were us. One of them, wild card. He was like also shitting on Mersh, but we didn't know who he was.
You have an open audience. I will not hit V. Go ahead.
Fucking Ugandan knuckles jumping in.
Podawful.com.
This is on Mersh's stream.
Good one. What else? Red Bar's watching. What else?
Yeah.
Podawful.pizza.
Ooh, smoke them if you got them, guys. Come on. Listen, wheelchair Johnny's allowed. You are not. This is always pleasure, never pain. Podawful.pizza.
What else?
Podawful.pizza.
Podawful.pizza. Guys, go join Podawful.pizza right now. $1. Okay, there's a $1 level. Go join.
That's good. Nobody's going to give that guy money. All right, that's cool. Keep going. What else?
He stepped all over the best link of all time. I'm not even going back to play it again, but if you want to rewind, if you want to leap back and hear that one.
You guys never show up with anything. What else?
What about the cheese on your mailbox?
My sister's dead. I got fucked as a kid. What else?
Okay, we didn't say that. And I don't think you were a kid.
You put out an album, you're ripping off David's Hell.
Let's go. Let's go. Keep going, bro.
Oh, didn't have anything for that one, huh?
Let's go. You got this.
Okay, so he's allowed to keep going.
Royce is a cuck.
Is he?
Is he? Yeah. Yeah, Mersh. And you know it. And one day we're going to finally do a show about this. It's honestly, Royce has gotten away with it for way too long. I don't know why we haven't really done anything. I mean, Royce is so boring. I do know why, but goddamn, it's time.
Even if Royce was a cuck, his wife will never fuck you.
That's fine. Have you seen Royce's wife? I would rather have sex with Aaron Imholt. And by the way, they're not even that dissimilar looking. I just believe Aaron probably has smaller balls.
So he knew both my names.
Oh yeah, this is important. Yeah. He's so Boat says that that InfoWars Alex Jones doesn't even know who Mersh is.
Will never fuck you. Did he not?
I called you Mike Mersh.
So he knew both my names.
Damn, that's some fucking 4D chess right there. Well, yeah, he knew Mike and he knew Mersh. He didn't know your last name or who you were or how those names relate to each other. You know, how do those names work in succession? He, I'm pretty sure, thought that you were Mike Lopez, Royce's wife. Which again, if Mersh was Royce's wife, the possibility of me wanting to fuck Royce's wife would actually go up a little bit. That sounded like something that Mersh would say about me. I take that one back, actually. That was a bridge too far. Yeah, thank you, Eric. That is a bridge too far. Royce's wife is hideous and disgusting and deserves to live inside a ditch, some sort of culvert somewhere, but obviously no one ever would fuck Mersh.
Yeah, I know. We got Mike Mersh.
What else?
Just a squatting banana.
Royce Lopez and Mike.
No, keep going. You guys are killing it right now. Please keep going. This is what they are in real life, by the way.
This is not what we are in real life. I mean, I know I wear yellow on the show, but we're not banana. I swear to God, very few of the people that watch the show are bananas in little pork pie hats.
This is what they are in real life. I'm so glad.
This is what they are in real life. A wolf walks in and a banana floats into the sky.
This guy shut up. Keep going.
McDonald's? You get yelled at McDonald's? Is that why you pulled a gun on a guy?
I didn't pull a gun.
Oh, so you lied?
I just felt more confident to tell him that he cut in line and to please leave.
Oh my God, Mersh, don't admit that. So Mersh is like, he's feeling it. He's like, that's what a girl would do. Finally, I have the confidence to tell black people to be quiet. I have a gun.
And he did.
That's crazy.
I never.
Oh, look, it's your friend, Mersh. Now, here's a guy who would enjoy being raped by a baby.
Never would have done that if I didn't have a gun in my car.
Listen.
He's petting Bo. I didn't even see that before.
What else?
He's doing the voice. Hey there, little boy. What's this guy's name? Herbert the Pervert or something like that?
I think so, yeah.
What do you got? Come on, boys.
So in the middle of Mersh's meltdown, this is killing Mersh. And in the middle of it, a guy's just like, "Hey there, Dr. Disrespect." Talk about disrespect. This is the most disrespectful shit I've ever seen in my whole oh my God. Oh my God. I just had a brain blast. I don't know how we're gonna pull this off.
AG Luck?
Sorry.
He has cancer, by the way, Chad, so.
He's got cancer. You need to know. AG Luck. Wait, why did you say? Wait, is he in chat?
You said brain. No, you said
Okay,
brain
I thought
blast.
that
Jimmy
was-
Neutron.
I thought that was the joke. All right, just making sure. AG Luck, if you're ever in chat with him, he's going to let you know he's got cancer. You can't avoid it. He's going to just talk about his cancer and over. Listen, I get it. You got cancer. You know, Norm Macdonald somehow went fucking 9 years without telling anybody he's got cancer. AG Luck at every fucking turn. Anyway, all right. I got to share a concept with you. All right, henchmen, fucking pay attention. I don't know how we
Tell us what happened to these boys.
I don't know how we pull this off, but we got to make this happen. We need henchmen all showing up to Mersh's house at the same time. One of them dressed as a banana, one of them dressed as a wolf. What, like the most insane gaggle of costumed characters, all just outside his house going, Mersh, Mersh, come out, Mersh. Because he said this is how we are in real life. This is how it happens. We got to do this.
I don't want to talk to you.
You want to talk to me?
Are you tired already? No, keep going, dude. You're on, dude. Dude, you're the guy right now. You're the guy everyone dreams of being. Live on my show with 6.
Oh yeah, this is my wildest dream would be this. Mersh, I know your wildest dream is being in a McDonald's with kids, but I think some of us are capable of dreaming bigger.
600 watching in primetime. Go. Bury me. Ruin me.
600 people are watching you on Rumble.
Yes.
I don't think 600 people even know what Rumble is.
I don't care. I made like almost $1,000 tonight.
2 seconds before this, he was whining about how he had made no money. And I don't remember for sure, but I would bet money on mybookie.net/XYZ. I would bet that 2 seconds after this, Mersh will say he's not making any money.
Make your point. You are here for me. I obviously matter. Bury me, nigga. Go. This is it. This is your chance.
Oh, Fuck.
Okay, bet.
This is what.
Famous I've ever been.
By the way, this
Did you guys hear it?
Yeah.
You heard it? Oh, yeah.
this is how you fags are in
Oh, come on. He's allowed to say he's a gay guy.
real life. You panic and go, oh, and I'm like, can I buy you a shot?
Okay. Lenny, you were there. You're the F slur he's talking about right now. I guess.
Yes, I am.
I guess he means you. Lenny is, of course, the henchman who delivered coleslaw to Mersh IRL at Ethan Ralph's bowling event. Did he offer to buy you a shot? What exactly went down? I don't remember too good.
No, so from my recollection, I approached him and Royce at the bar and asked if I could get a photo with them.
A perfect place for a guy to offer you a shot, by the way, the bar.
Yeah, they're right there.
Mm-hmm.
Then some time passed after I'd take a photo with him and walked away, and I came back with the coleslaw in a separate event.
Mm-hmm.
But neither time did he offer to buy me a drink.
This is very reminiscent to me of a certain thing where he claims that he tried to buy me a Dr. Pepper and I was drinking a Dr. Pepper the whole time and blah, blah, blah. This didn't happen. And by the way, if you did offer to buy a man a shot, you're a gay guy, which is why you're allowed to say the F slur, Mersh, because you probably have offered to buy some guy shots. I'm starting to believe, call me crazy, that this scenario has happened, Lenny. It just didn't happen with you. Instead, I'm starting to believe that Mersh now lives a life of such fear. He's, tilting at windmills, shadows. Every single shadow might be a Podawful henchman. The cult is behind him at every turn. He can never stop looking over his shoulder. And at some point, he was at a bar and a guy approached him, just at random. Some random guy wanted to ask him what time it was or something. And he got so scared that it was you again, Lenny, that he went, "Let me buy you a shot." And the guy was like, okay, I guess. Fine. Sure. And this is now the story he tells himself. Or alternatively, and I don't know, tell me if this is too far, he's a wet-brained idiot and a liar and just nothing ever happened and he is making all of this up.
I like the first option.
Okay, we're going to go with Mersh as a gay guy. Now, again, Mersh did actually, when I met with him in real life, he did offer to buy me a Dr. Pepper on a rooftop bar. He offered to buy me a Dr. Pepper, and I turned it down. And the reason I turned it down is because I am not gay. Okay? Now, this was before we knew that Mersh's entire MO is to offer to buy men steaks and drinks and wine and dine every internet guy he can find. And maybe if I had taken him up on it, I would have gotten myself a nice steak and a pasta to go along with it, something nice. But, maybe I made the wrong move in this scenario, but something about it told me this was a mistake. I'm starting to wonder if Mersh has ever successfully groomed a man by trying to buy them consumables, because we know he's tried it with me. We know he's tried it with Frank Hassel. We know he thinks he's tried it with Lenny, and he hasn't succeeded in any of these cases. This is a guy who struck out with a girl who already had her tits out and shows her cooter on the internet. He can't even strike it with a guy. I mean, what luck? What chances does he have?
With me that night, none. I came with Jeremy.
Yeah.
I left with Paul.
Yeah.
I've also came with Jeremy before.
Yeah. I think Jeremy left with Destiny, and that's where that video came from.
Oh shit! I never realized that could have been one.
Dude.
Oh damn.
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
we're like 1 degree separated from that video.
Oh yeah. Isn't it crazy? We've met Destiny. We're part like that. That's a completely forgettable part of the Podawful lore. Isn't that insane?
You know what? I forgot I was in a room with the guy.
Yeah, that's messed up. Anyway, Mersh has also met a banana.
And then I do, and you guys you crumble and run away.
Yeah, we crumble, and run away.
You can't even be even tougher in
just creeping up on it. Just the banana just keeps creeping up on it.
VR. So go. You have it. You are literally on the air right now, Podawful. Go.
Now he knows that's not my voice, right? But he knows it is my words, and that warms the cockles a little bit for me to know, like, to be seen in this way.
What'd you think of that cheese on your mailbox?
Have I ever? Has this?
Yes. No, you haven't. I don't think.
Has this been publicly discussed on the show before? Because I purposely did not talk about this before. Should we not publicly discuss this? Should we just let that slide and let people figure it out for themselves, or?
Maybe fun later. I don't know.
Feds, do you care?
Pod after show. I want to play the video.
All right. Oh, ooh, yes. Okay. Cheese. If you don't know the cheese on the mailbox story, tune into the Pod After show. Podawful.pizza will be live.
Oh, yo, let's go. That was dope.
Tune in. You're going to like cheese on the mailbox, okay? Oh my God, I wish we had video of the other thing though. Oh, how bad does it suck?
Little sock feet.
The little sock feet, him running. Oh my, all right, we'll talk about it. It sucks. That was so stupid of us to not record that. Fuck, man. But you have the cheese one. Feds, you have the cheese one?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
What else? You put cheese on my mailbox. What are you capable of?
Podawful's a very, I've been accused in the past of looking like, which I think is crazy, and sounding like Weird Al, and I'm realizing Podawful's a very food-focused prank show where, like, all of his songs are about eat it and fucking foil and leftover foods and things like that. He's got how many fucking songs about food? It's a lot of food going. It might explain why I'm such a fatso now, actually. All this coleslaw and pizza and cheese on mailboxes.
Fat.
Okay.
Whoa.
That was big.
Wow.
Cool. Nobody cares. What are you?
That was not boat, by the way.
You capable of man to man, faggot?
Okay, dude, come on. I might have to switch over now. We might have to end this.
Oh, I could beat your ass.
Could you? Why did you dump cheese on my mailbox? If you could beat
the most esoteric challenge to make the Podawful, what else are you capable of? You really don't want to find out. I mean, because we might one day come up with a non-food idea.
Your ass.
Could you? Why did you dump cheese on my mailbox? If you could beat my ass, just bait me into being mad at you and then beat my ass. Why didn't you do the other cool guy thing?
Alaska could beat your ass too.
Oh shit! We gotta get baked on. This would be a good week.
Yeah.
This would be a good week to get baked on.
Oh, good. Another fucking Reddit talking point.
That's not a Reddit talk. That's a real life event. This is. You ran away from Baked Alaska. Well, forget Reddit. What does Reddit have to do with it?
What are you going to do? Come on, you're live. Do it. Bury me. Bury me in front of my audience.
He's begging for it because he wants to. His sister wasn't buried. They had to leave her out to rot in the open. They dumped her like an old sofa, probably the one Mersh used to sleep on. So he's
like a burial at sea.
He's begging for any type of actual burial event. A cremation would be nice, something. Put him into a coin. I don't know. The man is desperate for a burial. He wants to die so bad.
People, stop giving me money. Go.
Shut the fuck up. I'm poking the eyes.
You got 5-year-olds to yell at me. Congratulations.
Yeah, like we paid him or something. I mean, you're the one hanging out with the 5-year-old. Listen, you went to daycare to find a friend. We went to daycare to find you. You're the one with the 5-year-olds.
It's typical Podawful fan.
Come on. Come on. Number one, we've literally busted Dr. Disrespects in Mersh's community before. We've had whole episodes about it, Pizza Fund. And number two, you are there with them. What? Are you upset that we're not calling the child a Negro? I mean... So in the chat, Seth B says, the Ugandan knuckles in front of him is named Ayo Big Boy Brush Your Teeth. And I think that's beautiful.
Why are you crying so much?
Why are you crying?
Am I crying?
Gambling this year.
Oh, is that... Oh, wait, Urquid, are you there too?
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
I seem pretty good.
Soon here.
Spoilers.
You're bragging about
I'm
dumping.
trying to look inside your mouth so I can see your dead
literally,
Man, damn, we hit all the talking points. All we're down to is bones and triangles, and I was personally trying to avoid those.
Literally bragged about dumping cheese on a 40-year-old man's mailbox as a prank. What do we do?
Yeah, look, he's
What
nodding.
does 40 have to do with
He's
it?
nodding his banana head.
Doing here? I would fucking shoot you if you came into my home.
We've been to your house like 50 times. No one's died.
What are we doing? Like, there's no comparison, dude.
Dude.
Hey man, you don't talk to little kids like that.
By the way, we figured out the hackers. Obviously, it's the retards.
What? Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Man.
By the way,
He's
we
blaming
figured out.
us for all his crashes. This is the first night we even looked for him.
No. Urquid, it's the lore now. Okay? Always respect the lore. It's official. Podawful has been hacking Mersh and getting his when I said I know how Mersh's internet is fucking up, I know the real reason behind it, which I did say that. I said it on Reddit before this happened. I said, I know the real reason it's happening. And you know Mersh reads the Reddit. So he saw me say that. Now listen to this.
The hackers. Obviously, it's the retards.
We've been hacking Mersh's house on fire. All right. Oh, yeah. Now, if you want to explain how that happened, I have no explanation. I can't, but it's true. This is the lore. All right. And any gaps you want to fill in, just use some dark spackle. Fill in those gaps. It doesn't matter. Just make some shit up. It doesn't even have to make sense. Mersh came to this conclusion on his own. We didn't even put it out there. It's real.
Hold on, I need a Dr. Pepper.
Wait, put more cheese on my mailbox. They got pussy.
Did I tell you to say that, Boat, or was that you?
Yes, you did.
Okay, yeah. I saw Boat, like, he's kind of staring over at the drink machine off to the side. And I think I was just actually thirsty.
Hold on, I need a Dr. Pepper.
Wait, put more cheese on my mailbox. They got pussy who doesn't have the balls to come to my door.
Tastes like shit.
Disavow.
Kids like that.
Yeah, I'm a kid.
Shut up, nigger.
Okay, all right. Hang on. Yikes, 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 yikes. Oh my God. Mersh, you can't. Please don't say that.
And nobody was talking about bitch ass, ugly ass, pedophile ass, stupid ass, that ugly ass glass. Don't respect that shit on your nerdy ass face, stupid ass nigga. Yo, bitch ass, white ass, ugly ass nigga, stupid ass nigga.
Ladies and gentlemen.
A little black kid makes him run.
They
It's so
always out themselves.
What?
Fuck that. I feel like Greg Edwards fucked this up.
Who the fuck is Greg Edwards?
I don't know.
Hell yeah, I'm on a sick one.